Alright guys, what's going on? Mr. Alex V here, and today, well, this is my first video, we're going to be starting a Manchester United career mode. So we're looking to take over the reins. We want to get Louis van Gaal out, get myself in, and let's proceed and see how it gets on. So, manager career. We're going to have 15% increase to our transfer budget just so we can get the extra boost, to get players. Global transfer network, we want one very top scout so we can scout them high rated with potentials, get them in advance. Manchester United is the team we're choosing today. We're going to go world class, 6 minutes, lenient, whatever you call it. We're going to go euros. I live in Republic of Ireland, so our currency is euros. I would use sterling because majority with the league is in England and everything's in sterling. Everyone sees the sterling. So we're going to just go euros. I feel much more safer using euros. Download latest. European competition. Now, this is what I wanted to do. I want to put the actual teams Manchester United got in their group. So CSKA was already in, obviously. Benfica, we're going to get out and put Wolfsburg in. Celtic, we're going to get out and put PSV. And that's the final one. So that's the actual group United had before they got knocked out. Wolfsburg knocking them out. So we're going to go ahead, confirm that. So we're going to go world class, 6 minutes, lenient 85%, just so we can, so all the income from player sales will be, I can get as much as I can. So euros, download latest, European competition first squad, disable first transfer window. No, we're going to leave that off because we want to bring in players. We want this club to grow. We want to win the Champions League. We want to win the Premier League. So we're going to go advance, downloading latest squads. Well, it's January now, I'm recording this in January, so unless EA have already put the January upgrades already in kickoff and career mode and haven't put them in Ultimate Team yet, I could be getting them already before Ultimate Team. So, we're going to go Mr. Yeah, alright, that's already there. Alex. Oh crap. V. There we go. V. Yep. Nationality. I'm Romanian, so I hopefully do not get offered the Romania job because under no circumstances I will not take it as they have such a crap squad. So outfit style, shirt and tie. Nah, I'm gonna go old school. I'm gonna go tracksuit, navy, light, slim. Manchester United upon their new boss, Alex V. Can't wait to get the season started. We'll dig in right. First of all, what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the players we're going to keep, players we're going to sell. I'm going to try a few different formations that look good, and then we can get the squad ready to go for pre-season. We're gonna enter ourselves in the pre-season friendly tournament 100%. We want to get that. We want to get that dollar. We want to get that dollar in for the club. So if this finishes loading quickly, I can start. Loading. There we go. Create new career. Manager progress. No, I'm getting rid of that. MUFC. We're not gonna name it MUFC. YouTube. YT. Saving. I have a few career modes, but I want to start a fresh new one, brand new one. By the way, I'm not using Financial Takeover. I have a career mode, a private one that I've been using Financial Takeover, but I see no point in using Financial Takeover. It's just going to ruin the career mode. I can just go and buy whatever, Ronaldo, Bale, Messi, but I see no point to it. I want this to be as realistic as I possibly can. So we've been invited to pre-season tournament invite. Congratulations, Mr. Alex V. Manchester United have been invited to participate in pre-season friendly tournament. This is a great opportunity to get to know all the players in your squad, experiment with different tactics, and get the team ready for the upcoming season. There's also prize money for doing well in the tournament. So I'm going to happily accept the invitation and advance the invites. Think we're going to go for the Invitational Cup as that has the most prize money. And the teams, look at the teams that it has. All I see there is Olympique Marseille, Lazio, Inter Milan, Melbourne City, Sydney, and Lokomotiv, rather than this one, which looks most. Actually, no, I might choose this one. 500,000 more, but this is 500,000 less. So we're just gonna go for the Invitational Cup, anyways. No, we don't want to get too hard opponents in the pre-season so we can test the squad, you know. So we're gonna go transfers. I should go office first. See what mail we have. Manchester United, we recognise you. Yeah, thank you. Domestic Cup. So the board have reviewed our chances in Domestic Cup. They'd love a cup run, so they would be delighted if we could win the cup. That's a big one they want. They want us to win the cup straight away. They don't even think about the Champions League or the Premier League. They don't care about them. They just care about the cup first. So they're saying we should look for a striker. I think I will look for a striker. Wayne Rooney is 30, so I don't see any more potential in him. Sorry. So we're gonna get rid of him 100%. So we have big boy Anthony Martial up front, and we're gonna hopefully get another one. First guy has arrived, George Lana. Welcome, George. Hopefully you can help me get a few players. Scout your lane. League objective. Now this is the one I'm looking at. We will mostly judge you on your success in the league. You have decided that your season objective for the league campaign will be to qualify for Champions League. Okay, so that's not too bad. I thought that when we would go into this, they would hit us big and go, right, you have to win the Champions League and the Premier League. So qualify is actually a great spot because 4th place would be okay. But I'm looking to finish 2nd or 1st. So that's all for the emails. Now we're going to go to transfers. We're going to go sell players. We're going to sell the players we don't need. And might call back in a few. So Januzaj, I'm considering bringing him back because I'll need a left mid replacement for Depay as a 2nd player. So we're going to go to the players that I already have in and not loaned out yet. So De Gea is 100% staying. Look at that, 42 million is his value, his price. So we're definitely keeping Young, 29. I'm not really gonna keep. I'm gonna get rid of him. Don't believe me. He's very good in this game. He's great on the wing, great crossing, great dribbling, great sprint speed. But he's just too old. This is a career mode I'm looking to do, is get young players and with high potential, bring them in and aim for that 90 potential, whatever it is. So we're gonna add him to the transfer list. Smalling, Mike Smalling. We're going to keep him. He is a quality defender. Blaine, definitely keeping him, as he can play anywhere. He can play CDM, he can play centre back, he can play left back. So 100% I am keeping him. Darmian, he's just recently come in and there's no other right back, so we're definitely keeping him. Schneiderlin only came in, quality CDM, great stamina, great strength, definitely keeping him. Schweinsteiger, this is one I don't know. I know he recently arrived from Bayern, but I'm considering selling him in January. Because if he starts going declining in his overall, like if he goes down to at least 84 until January, I will 100% get rid of him and hopefully bring in someone else. Mata, I like Mata because the fact he can play right mid and also cam, so he has adjustable positions. He can multitask. So I'm definitely keeping him. Martial, big boy Anthony Martial, with a very, very young player, 19 years of age, 76 overall. He's also already stats for 76 rated, so I'm definitely going to keep him. Hopefully get his rating and overall up. Herrera, I like Herrera. No, I'm not getting rid of Herrera. No. Rooney, yeah, Rooney I am going to get rid of because he's 29. He's in his peak. He's not going to aim any higher, so I will keep him. I will get rid of him as ASAP to any club. Carrick, as much as I like Carrick, in reality he's old. He's 33 years of age. He's not going to go up, so I'm going to have to transfer list him. Sorry Michael. The rest of these youngsters, I'm going to loan them out for 1 year. Varela, 1 year. McNair, I'll loan him out for 2 years. Pereira, I might keep him. No, I'll loan him out as well. Depay I'm gonna keep. He has big potential in this FIFA, so I will keep him. Rojo, I don't know about Rojo. He's always been 81 overall. In my 15 career mode for Manchester United, he stayed at 81 overall for 3 seasons, did not move up and down. So I'm going to leave him like that. I'm not sure whether I'll sell him or keep him yet, so I'm going to leave it like that. Jones I'm going to keep because as he's young, he's a great defender. Sorry, Fellaini, I don't really like Fellaini this FIFA, apart from all he has is strength and head and accuracy. That's it. Aggression, stamina, reaction. Other thing, defending, sprint speed is crap. So I will get rid of Fellaini. Romero, I'm going to keep Romero as a backup keeper for De Gea, you know. I might play him for cup games, play De Gea for league and Champions League games. Valencia, I love Valencia in reality because he can play as a right back and a right mid, but we're going to be looking to bring in much younger players, so we're going to transfer list Valencia. Valdez we're looking to sell, as we already have Romero as a backup and he won't get played. It's 3 keepers for Manchester United. Romero, De Gea, Valdez. He will not get played 100%. So we're going to transfer list him. Rashford, 2-year loan. Never heard of him. 1-year loan. 1-year loan. Loan these young players out. Lingard I'll only loan for 1 year because he has potential. Johnston we're gonna no, actually we're gonna transfer him because he's 22 years old. I can't see him getting any more higher. Luke Shaw, keep. Powell we're gonna loan out for 1 year only. Right, so we've decided our loans who we're gonna loan, who we're gonna sell. Then I'm just gonna go back over the people who are loaned out that I might bring back in. So I'm gonna bring it back Januzaj. I want Januzaj back as a sub, you know, for Depay. Depay's gonna be first team, Januzaj's gonna be second team. So I'm gonna recall him back. He's the only one I'm gonna call back because I'm happy with the rest. James Wilson, he can stay on loan because he might by the end of the season hopefully he'll be 74, 75 rated by the time he's back. So now we're gonna go to search players, and these are some of the players that I have in mind who I want to sign for this career mode. But if you guys know anyone that is good enough for high potential, now just leave them in the comment section down below and I'll get back to them and have a look, do a bit of scouting and see how what potential they have. So the first man I always sign in any career mode is big boy Raphael Varane. As many of you know, he's one of the highest potential in FIFA 16 and one of the youngest players as well. So we're gonna add him to my shortlist. I'm only adding players to my shortlist for now, so I can get a list of them. Then I can calculate with my transfer value. You know, if I have enough to get all the ones I want, or which one do I have enough for? Who do I have to sell him to get him? You know, etc. So Raphael Varane's our #1 target easily. Now the second guy I really like, who United is really linked to him in real life, is Felipe Anderson. Many of you don't know, but he plays for Lazio left mid, and he has very, very, very good stats and a potential as well. So we'll set up scouting on him, add him to our shortlist as well. Now the third one, and this is the one that's gonna be hard, very, very hard to sign. It's gonna be ex-Manchester United player Paul Pogba. Look at them stats. Just look at them stats. Look at that age. Look at that overall. But that value is just shocking, man. Look at that value as they want from 86 rate, and I only have 92 million. Don't forget, I have 92 million only to spend, and this guy will cost me everything if I go for him. So I'm gonna add him to my shortlist to see how it goes. Another player I've really like over all the FIFAs I've used in career mode is Yuri Tielemans. Young, 18 years of age, from Anderlecht, and I always get him every career mode simply as he has high potential. That's why. So I'm gonna ask him to scout him. I'm gonna add him to my shortlist. Right. We're gonna leave that now for we're gonna leave that there for now. Them players that I've added to my list. Now we're gonna decide the formation we're gonna play. But I'm kind of a winger guy, so we're gonna go 4-3-3 attack. We're gonna have Mata Cam. No, we're gonna have Mata right mid. Actually, we're gonna have Martial up front. We're gonna have Depay on the left. Schweinsteiger and Schneiderlin are staying there. Although, what foot is Schneiderlin? He's right foot. Yeah, he's right foot. Schweinsteiger's right foot as well. So I'm going to leave that there. Herrera, Schneiderlin and Schweinsteiger is okay. Blind I'm going to keep as a backup for left back, CDM and centre back, because he can play in them 3 positions. So he is vital, I have there. So I'm going to have Smalling and Rojo, I think. Yeah, Rojo. And we need 2 pacey centre backs, you know, to catch them opposition strikers, getting them through balls in. So we're going to have them 2 there. We're going to put Luke Shaw on left back, because that's his position. I don't know, why the hell is Darmian in left back? Young and right back. It's just Darmian. We're gonna swap Darmian Shaw around. I need to edit the roles of the players so I can know who's on what set pieces, who's on corners, who's on free kicks, who's on penalties, who's the captain. So I'm gonna edit these around. I'm gonna go Schweinsteiger as captain. Gonna go left short free kick. I'm gonna go with the pie because look, 90 free kick accuracy, 85 curve, 88 shot power, 74 finishing. Right short free kick. I'm gonna go with Juan Mata because Asing has his left footed, so he can just curl that to the right top corner. Long free kick. I'm gonna go somewhat with power, so I'm gonna go probably with Schweinsteiger. Penalties. I'm gonna go with Marshall, seeing as he's a striker. He's decent enough. 78 finishing, 71 penalties is okay, not too bad. 75 shot power is okay. Free kicks, I won't be putting Marshall on free kicks under no circumstances, so we're going to put Marshall there. Left corner, we're going to put Depay. Right corner, we're going to put Mata, seeing as his left one, you can just whip it in. So that's the roles being taken. That's the end of the episode 1, guys. In episode 2, we'll be advancing forward and seeing how our negotiations are. We're going to submit some bids for some of the players we have shortlisted and probably have a look for more players. So I shall see you guys next episode. Hope you all have a good day and see you later.